Hiya, so today I'm going to show you how to set up your own gymnastic rings. This is for beginners. This guide is specifically for how to set it up in the woods on a tree that isn't exactly level and how to go around with the buckles in cases you don't know how to use them. So step one is finding the correct place to put up your rings. Now, I honestly had to walk for quite a while to find one that's actually quite reasonable. You kind of feel like, you can place these anywhere, but I'll be honest, you really can't. There has to be like a kind of requirement for these. So it has to be high enough, it has to be strong enough. I wouldn't trust my full weight on a branch that's less girthy than the one I've got up. You can compare the girth, the size and the thickness of those branches compared to the one that I'm using. This branch right here, you can almost guarantee that that one is not going to break underneath my weight. Alright, so once you found the spot that you're going to be putting it on, you get out your equipment. So we've got two rings. We've got 2 rings and 2 straps here. So leave the rings on the floor first and just grab one strap first. Hold it like, so the clip upwards is up. So it's like this. Just hold it like I'm doing, because we're going to throw this over. So it's going to, imagine this is the branch, so it's going to go like this. So hold it like this. So next we're going to throw the strap and the buckle over the tree. Now exactly what I said with the buckle in your hand like this. Just watch how I do it. Hand like this. Give yourself some leeway. So I have thrown the buckle over, and now you can see it's kind of stuck up there, and you may be wondering, how do you get it down all the time? The buckle has got extra weight compared to the strap, so we're essentially just gonna boop, I don't know what the word would be, but just like lift up the strap and give it some leeway so that the buckle will pull it down with some gravity. So the objective is to get the buckle a bit lower down, and since I can't reach that, I'm just gonna feed this to it. First thing after you've just got the first strap on, you'll notice that it might be kind of twisted. Now you are supposed to take off the twist, but honestly I have just been leaving them. I haven't found like much of a difference if it's got one twist. It's actually perfect because how I threw the buckle, it's landed exactly how I wanted it to here. We've got the first strap on the tree. Now we're going to grab the ring and we're going to put the ring through the side that doesn't have the buckle. So not this one, but this one here. Put it through like this, through the strap, like this. We're going to feed this strap through this buckle now. So you can see that the buckle here has this clip here, and it even tells you which way to feed it. So what we're going to be doing is putting it through the bottom side of the buckle here. So see, it's the bottom side. We're going to put it through there while opening up this. So open up that and then feed it through this bit. Feed it through this back bit here. Grab over this. There. So you'll end up getting it like this, with this like this. And now you're just going to open up the buckle and feed more of the strap into it. So like this. So open up this buckle and then feed more. There. So this is on. There you go. So you can open up the buckle and pull more of the strap to increase the height of the ring, or you can open up the buckle and pull the other strap, the back one here, to decrease the height. So my ring is quite low down. I'm going to increase the height a little bit. Pulling this buckle and pulling this. There you go. Okay, so now we're going to do the exact same thing with the other one. So I'm going to set you here and you can just watch me from the side. Okay, so I've got both rings now attached to the tree, as you can see behind me, but there's two more things that I have to do. One, you can see that the rings are not of equal height. You can see that this one is higher up than this one. And two, the strap is still here, look. That's kind of annoying, so I'm gonna show you both things now. So the first thing you wanna do is choose the height of your rings depending on what exercise you're gonna be doing. Let's say I was gonna start this workout with some tricep dips, and it would be about shoulder height that I would be setting them up. First I'll set one, and then try and get the rings, the top of the rings, to be at the same height. Okay, so the rings are fully set up, they're the same height, and now we just have to do something about the dangly straps. Now, I'll be honest, sometimes I just leave them because they're a little bit of effort to put on and they don't honestly get in the way too much, but you can see that if they do annoy you, this is how you can get rid of them. So, you can see this here. This. So you can see that my rings have a little sticky attachment specifically to get rid of this strap here. Yours might not, and so you could bring a piece of tape to stick them together, or some kind of paper clip, or honestly a paper clip would actually work quite well if you could get one of those big plastic ones. So I'll show you on one side now. So all we're going to do is grab the excess strap, which is here, and fold it into the tucking position there. These things get in the way, so I like to hold them back with my fingers like this, and then put this here. There. So now you can see that that looks a bit better. There we go. So now you've got your rings looking like mine, they look good, but you've got all of this strap and bundle, all of this right here where your hands are. All you just have to do is pull the back strap to get it up. So, see this strap here? I'm gonna just pull this down. So just pull the back strap and then get the buckle out of your face and out of your hands. Like that. And same thing to the other one. There we go. All right, so that was how to set up your gymnastic rings, and now I'm just gonna quickly show you how to take them off. So you've got your rings set up exactly how I did. First things first, we're gonna bring the buckle back down to us by pulling the front strap this time to bring it down. So we need this, so we're just gonna pull this down, like this. Now we're just gonna unravel the excess strap that we did last time. So we go like this. And now finally all we're gonna do is unhinge the buckle, like this, and then feed the back strap out of it. Open this, and see, feed this. I'm just gonna pull this out of it. Boom. So, like this. So that lets you take your ring out of it, and now you just have the strap left onto the tree. This is really important to make sure you get this right. We're now going to take the strap off the tree, holding the buckle and pulling the strap. Do not pull the other end of it and pull from the strap with the buckle at the other side, because the buckle can get snagged at the top of the tree. So when the strap just looks like this, we're going to pull from the buckle. There. And now I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. Pull from the strap. Okay. And finally, you've just got a mess on the floor of 2 rings and 2 straps. A lot of people say to like wrap them up and stuff, and I've done both. I wrap them up and also just throw them into the bag. Honestly, there's no difference. I found that wrapping it up takes more time. It's kind of tedious, and when you wrap it up and you take it out to exercise, I feel like it gets wrangled anyway. So maybe I'm just wrapping it up wrong, but personally, I'll just show you how I put it back into my bag anyway. All right, so I put in the rings first. One. And then all I just do is fold the straps like a couple of times like that, and then just throw them in. If you use the video to set up your own rings, or if you found it helpful, then make sure you leave a like, because then the YouTube algorithm will like show my videos to other people, and I'll eventually not have to work a 9-to-5 job. So that's the dream, boys. Right, so that was how to set up your gym rings in the woods if you're a beginner and you've just bought them. How to set them up specifically on a tree branch that isn't so angled. You just got to make sure that the rings are the same height. Have a good day.